Okay. Okay, well, I think we're going to go ahead and get started. So thank you guys for all being here. For those of you guys that don't know me or I haven't met yet, there's a few new faces. My name's Ashley Walmer, and this is my husband, Mike. So this is our house. Welcome. We've been in the business now for about 2.5 years. We got started February 2 years ago. So I'm not sure what brought you here tonight, if you're looking for maybe a little bit more info on some of the products, or if you're looking to make a little bit of extra money, but we're going to talk about both of those things tonight. So a little bit about me before we get started and kind of what brought me into this company. I used to be an esthetician. So I did skincare. I worked for a company called Aveda and absolutely loved that. But when I got pregnant for my son, who you might see running around here a little bit later, I realized very quickly that I wanted to be able to stay home with him, make a little bit of extra income. So I started looking into just different ways that I could do that. And I came across network marketing. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever tried anything different. Maybe you've been in another home-based business before. Maybe you've been to another party, whether it was jewelry or makeup or leggings or, you know, whatever that may be. I was in a company where I had to carry inventory. It was super expensive to get started, and I had to do parties. And I don't know about you guys, but I didn't have a very big network of friends. I didn't have very many people to do parties for me, so I didn't make very much money at all in that company. Now, the next company I chose was a health and wellness, and that's really when I found the power of network marketing and what this business can do for people when you have a consumable product, something that people are ordering month in and month out. But that company ended up closing their doors 2 years in, and at that point I was just like, you know what, I'm never going to do this again. Network marketing is definitely not on trial. It's a great way to make income, but I just didn't think that there was a company out there that I, could see myself doing again, or that would be a good idea for a mass majority of people. So for the last couple of years, I was just a stay-at-home mom, and we were just kind of getting to the point where we were just struggling financially. I think all the bills were getting paid every single month, but we didn't really have anything left over,
Yeah, when this came along, I owned an IT company for 10 years, a traditional business that on paper most would look at and would say was a successful, rapidly growing company. We've grown 800% in the previous 4 years. We hired almost 20 employees. We're doing millions in dollars in business. And after we joined this, people were like, why would you guys join this It Works company? You own a business. It seems like it's taken off and doing great. And the truth is, even though my company's revenue gone up 800%, my take-home hadn't. And every time we got new clients, I had to hire more employees. We had to hire more computers, bigger offices. And it just seemed like everything was going back into the company. And at home, we were just kind of struggling. And the truth is, we were racking up credit card debt. So every time we're about to get ahead, something would go wrong. The car would break down. We'd have unexpected dental bills. Just something would happen. And it was really important to me to actually be able to stay at home with our children. It was getting to the point where I was like, honey, you might have to go out and get a job like a big person. We had to do something different. And so for me, I was really skeptical and against ever being a part of a business like this. But things were just getting so tight. We're in a position where we had to do something different. So when the lady came along, I was like, okay, we at least have to listen to what she has to say.
Absolutely. So how many of you guys are wrapping right now? Okay, a couple of you. Awesome. What does it feel like?
Tingly, cold.
Is it warm yet? No, it's just cold. Okay. I'm sorry. I think the first time I wrapped, it was super freezing cold. And since then, when I wrap, it's the warm tingles, And so a lot of people describe it icy hot or bio-freeze, that warm tingly sensation. So I'm not sure if any of you guys have ever tried a wrap before, if you're watching us online, but it feels really good. I love the way that it feels. So
smells good too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and start talking a little bit about the wraps. And we're going to talk about the company first.
Yeah. So for me, I don't know if any of you guys have heard of It Works. I kind of heard of it. I didn't really know what it was. I had no idea that actually the owner was a basketball coach and teacher in my wife's high school. And so they had done network marketing back in the late 90s, and they joined just for an extra $500 a month, and they struck it big, retired 26 other friends from the school. And when the owner of the wrap came along, he knew about Mark's success, and he wanted him to start another company to help sell the wrap. And so the guy who invented the wrap said, Mark, I'd like to distribute this. And Mark said, okay. I'm going to get back into network marketing. There's some things I loved about it. It really helped my family, but there's a lot of things I didn't like. So I'm going to start this company. I'm going to do it my way, and I'm going to get rid of all that junk. And what Mark did is he started a business that would help all his friends and family. And so this does happen to be a network marketing business, but at its core, at its heart, it's really a giant family business.
Yeah, I love that. And it's crazy to see him up here because, like I said, that was a guy that was at my high school. And it's just amazing to watch how much this company has grown after 16 years being in the business, debt-free now. It's just amazing what they're able to do. So that is a little bit about what It Works is and who they are at their core. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the wrap. So this is what it looks like. It's this big. So it's a cloth, non-woven cloth, and there's 12 active ingredients that come out. And you can so you can put it anywhere on your body, chin to toe, no matter where you want to wrap. So a lot of times the very first place that people want to wrap is their tummy. And so you just take it out, you put it on like this, and you secure it with like a tight fitting tank top, fab wrap, saran wrap, anything like that. But you can literally, like I said, put it anywhere. So you could do your tummy, you could do your back, you could cut it in half like this and target like your underarm area. You could do like your neck and chin like this. I know one of the first places on a person that I wrapped was their love handles. There was 2 girls and everybody looks different, right? So one of them wanted to wrap and target right here where the other one put it more like this, and she wanted to target more up here. So you can literally put it wherever you want. And one of the things that I love about this is, you know, we're big proponents of diet and exercise, but you can't always live, or that's how you live a healthy, sustainable lifestyle, but you can't always spot treatment with diet and exercise. I know, like, after I had Andrew and I was trying to lose weight, I couldn't say, okay, I'm going to eat really healthy for the next 30 days, and I want to target right here, you know, or I just want to get rid of this right here. Weight kind of comes off where it comes off. We don't always have control of that, so that's the thing that I love the most about the wrap is you can target that one area that you want to see those results with. So we sell them in a pack of 4. We like to say that 1 is a treat. So if you're trying it tonight, you're just kind of treating that area of your body. But a full treatment would be to do 4 wraps. And then you can wrap once every 72 hours. So that wrap's going to stay in your body and continue to work through those 72-hour period. So a lot of people will ask, well, like, can I wrap tomorrow too if I'm wrapping tonight? You can. You're really not going to get very much results because your body can really only metabolize like 1 every 72 hours. So make sure if you guys are wrapping tonight, you grab some water. You want to make sure you're drinking lots of water while you're wrapping. Any questions about the wrap at all, you guys? No? Okay.
You use all 4 wraps on the same spot on your body?
You can either wrap till you get the results that you want and be done with that area and move on to another one, or just keep wrapping. So my sister, I like to talk about her all the time, and she's here tonight, so I get to. So Meg's actually pregnant right now, but when we first started wrapping her, she wasn't pregnant, and you did, what, 13 wraps on your stomach?
Yeah, it was like 11 or 13.
Yeah, something like that to get rid of stretch marks. And so she got the results that she wanted, and then she was done wrapping her tummy because she got those results. And we kind of joke, like, people ask, well, how long do the results last? Well, it's not like 3 days later those stretch marks were just going to appear again. You know, the only way they were going to come back is if she did a lifestyle change, get pregnant, right? So after baby number 4 comes out, she's probably going to want to wrap again, you know. So, good question. Any other questions about the wraps? Okay, well, let's go ahead and turn to the next slide. Okay, so like I said, you take it out, you put it on, and you wear it for 45 minutes. A lot of people ask, you know, can I wear it longer than 45 minutes? Yes, absolutely. It's not like there's a timer that goes off and you blow up because you don't get it off of you. You could wear it numerous times. It just takes that long for all of those ingredients to absorb through your skin and start working. So. All right, and then we do, we go back over time, and then we do have another wrap for your face, a facial wrap. It's a completely different set of ingredients though. It's more about hydrating, sunspots, age spots, you know, fine lines and wrinkles. So, okay. So here's a couple of really awesome before and after pictures. And I love this product too, because you guys can try it. You don't have to take my word for it. You can try it and literally see results right away in 45 minutes. 9 out of 10 people do see some sort of visible result with their first wrap, but every time you're wrapping, you're getting results because of what it's doing to the inside of your body. So yeah, these are great ones. And then we do have a product. This is the sister product to the wrap. It's called the Defining Gel, and it's the same set of active ingredients. It's just less concentrated. So you can use this all over your body, chin to toe, same thing. It's the maintenance cream. And a lot of times too, like when I bring people in the wrap room and I'm like, okay, what area do you want to tighten, tone, and firm? They're like, everything. Like, can you just mummify me with that? And I'll kind of laugh like, no, I wish, you know, but let's target that one area, but make sure you get Defining Gel because you can use this everywhere else. But I love this in the summer because it's great for like sunburns, bug bites, bee stings, any sort of like skin irritant at all. Dry skin, like eczema, psoriasis, it's going to clear it right up. So this is like one of my favorite products for sure. And I love that there's that before and after picture. Obviously, that's cellulite that she's getting rid of with the Defining Gel. And that's just 30 days, you guys. Probably using it about twice a day. So, okay. All right, so do you want to talk a little bit about the greens?
I'll let you start.
Okay, all right. So the greens are, I just felt like I was talking so much. The greens are my favorite products. If I could have anything that we sell, it would definitely be the greens. And we used to have 2 flavors, and we just introduced chocolate. So there's sweet berry, tangy orange, and chocolate. And we can sample those tonight if you guys want to try it. Super good. Okay, so the thing that I love the most about the greens is it's 52 herbs and superfoods. There's 34 different fruits and veggies in there. There's matcha green tea, so it's going to give you a lot of good, clean energy. But one of my favorite things is it helps to alkaline your body. Our bodies are very acidic, and when your body is acidic, things like cancer, disease, and sickness thrive. So I love that I can just take my 2 scoops of greens and I put them in. You could do it in water, juice, protein shake, smoothie. I've seen people sprinkle it in like applesauce or yogurt. But I love it in my like protein shakes in the morning. If I'm already doing that, I'll just throw a couple scoops of greens in there. So I know you were super skeptical of this product though.
Yeah, so for me, like I mentioned earlier, I was super skeptical. When we first heard of this, like I was skeptical of all of it, the business, the products, and everything. We attended this event, and I was sitting in the front row just like this, looking crabby. I'm like, I'm not falling for their tricks. You see Jenny over there? I love this. I did not find this out until recently, but she was in that room that day. And she remembers me sitting in the front row looking like a giant crab. She's like, it's true. He looked mean. So, yeah, we were there, and the lady was presenting. She's like, well, whatever, I'm going to. And when I got home, like I was almost excited to be able to tell Ashley. I was kind of proud about it, like how they were pulling it. It's a bunch of junk. And there was stuff in there I'd heard of, like fruits and vegetables. There's other things I didn't know what they were. And as I was researching them, you'd swear like each one is handcrafted by God, specifically for health and wellness of your body. It's like, in your face, Mike. I was like, okay. It reads great on paper, but just because it looks good on paper doesn't mean it actually makes you feel as good as they're saying it did. So we signed up for the business. It was the first thing I wanted to try. And I didn't love the taste of the greens the first time I tried it, but I felt so good after I drank them that I wanted to drink them again the next day just to feel that good again. And then something happened after I drank it a few times. It just kind of acquired a taste for it. I started craving it. I love the way it tastes now. I love the way it makes me feel. I say it's one thing I'll fight to the death for because I don't want to live without it. I love them.
Yeah, they're absolutely amazing. So I can't wait for you guys to sample the new flavor afterwards. They're super, super good. I tried it in water, and I thought it was going to be a little, weird chocolate in water, but it tastes like a Yoo-hoo, like, those Yoo-hoo bottles. And then I tried it in almond milk, and that one's really good. So it's perfect for like kids, because the greens are very green, but the chocolate is brown. It's chocolate. So it looks just like chocolate milk. Your kids probably wouldn't even know that it's in there. So it's kind of fun for the moms. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, do you want to talk about cleanse?
Sure. So normally a cleanse or detox kind of consists of something of like going on a liquid diet and flushing everything out of you. And there's a couple of problems with that. One is when you flush everything out of you, that can be an unpleasant experience. You have to plan your days around staying in your bathroom. And the other thing is when you flush everything out, you're flushing the bad stuff, but there's also good things in there that we need to thrive and be healthy for us to be healthy. And so for ours, it's different. It's going to gently remove the waste. You're not going to notice much of a difference. Not going to run to the bathroom all day. And the other thing it does is it provides nutrition for that gut bacteria microflora that we need in there to be able to process nutrition in an efficient way. So first of all, when you get rid of all that sludge and ickies, you're going to feel better because that's gone. But now you're going to feel better because your body's going to be able to process and absorb good nutrition in a more healthy, efficient way. And I know the first time that I did this, you take it twice a day, once before breakfast, one before dinner for 2 days. And we just want you to eat clean, whole foods those 2 days. You can eat, you know, liquid diet, just eat clean, healthy foods. And I lost 6 pounds. My stomach was visibly flatter, and I just felt amazing afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know for me, I think I lost 5 pounds the first time I did it, and I usually fluctuate between 2 to 5 pounds, kind of depending upon what I've just done to my body the week before, maybe. If we were on vacation and I was eating junk or a few cocktails, I usually will lose a little bit more weight because I have more toxins in my body. So, yeah, I love our cleanse. There's blue agave, ginger root, and aloe vera in it. So it kind of has like a sweet, tingly taste to it. So I'm gonna maybe open the curtains. That might make it brighter in here for them. So, delicious. Yeah.
Is it like a juice that you just drink?
Yes. Yeah, it's like 2 ounces or 4 ounces. So it's like this.
So that bottle's about that tall.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So
It's
you
like a
just,
double shot.
yeah, Dana's holding it right
There you
there.
go.
So, yep, you just drink that one before breakfast, one before dinner. So, and then like Mike said, you just eat clean food. So like for me, I'll do like a protein shake or eggs in the morning for breakfast. Lunch, like usually salad, and then dinner is usually like a lean protein and some veggies. So you can definitely eat on it.
When people ask what it tastes like, I say sweet, tingly awesomeness. But
Awesome.
like she said, it's got some things in it, the blue agave and what else in it?
Ginger
The
and
ginger.
aloe
So it
vera.
kind of has like a bite to it. A little bit
Yeah.
of a bite.
Yeah, but it's really good. So, and don't refrigerate it because you're going to kill those live enzymes if you do.
Keep it
So.
at room temperature.
Yep. All right. Okay. So then these are 2 of our very, very top-selling products in our lifestyle line, the ThermoFit and the Fat Fighter. We're actually going to do a demo for you guys for the Fat Fighter so you can see kind of how it's working in your body. So I just have a glass of water, and I'll bring this over here to show you guys in a second. Glass of water with a little bit of vegetable oil. Lots of vegetable oil. I probably use a little bit too much. So what this resembles is this is your body. This is your high-fat, high-sugar, high-carb meal that you just ate. Fat sits on the top layer of your stomach just like that before it actually like absorbs into your body. So after you eat something, you can actually take 2 Fat Fighters up to about an hour afterwards. And let's see what it does. So I just crushed 2 up. So Mike, do you want to explain it while I...
Yeah, so this is a fat blocker and a carb inhibitor. And this is another one of the things I was super skeptical of when we saw it. And so I went home and researched independently on the internet, like what's up with these ingredients to try and prove why they didn't work. And when I found it, you can see it happen in class. It causes your fat and carbs to bind together, and it puts a fibrous coating around it. So you know our body can't digest fiber. So that fibrous coating that it puts around the food is what makes it hard for your body to absorb those calories and passing through without going to your hips. And that's one of those things where people ask, you know, that one of those things I'm going to have to run to the bathroom afterwards. No, it's the other end of the business transaction, business as usual. And the 2 things that I love about it are, one, you can take it 15 minutes to an hour after you eat. A lot of times when you pig out, you weren't intending to. So you can take it afterwards. You have to premeditate your sin. And the main thing that I love about the Fat Fighter and why you'll find it in her glove compartment, in her purse, like everywhere we go in my briefcase, is that, you know, that feeling you have after Thanksgiving dinner, where you're just tired and gross and lethargic, it takes away that feeling and just helps you feel normal again. That's what I love about it.
Yeah, me too, for sure. I think just that like bloated feeling, that like, ugh, you know, so. Okay, well, will you explain the difference between that and ThermoFit? Because I think sometimes people think there is Garcinia cambogia in the Fat Fighter, which is a belly fat reducer. So some people think that that's our weight loss pill. It's not. ThermoFit is what you want.
Yep, our ThermoFit is a thermogenic. It's a natural metabolism booster. So it's just foods and herbs that help your body burn more calories naturally. The main ingredient is it's a pine and pepper. So our ThermoFit, per serving, it burns up to an average of 300 calories per serving. And if you take it before a workout, it's going to have a multiplying effect. And it also just, I find it gives me a lot more energy for workouts. I love taking it before a workout. So the Fat Fighter is going to block calories from getting into our body, and the ThermoFit is going to help us burn the calories that are. They go kind of hand in hand.
And I think you burn, what, 3 times the amount of calories if you take it right before a workout?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
something like that. So yeah, a lot of people will take it right before workout and they'll get a lot of energy from that to be able to finish through their workout as well. So, okay, let's go to the next slide. Okay, so shake. We have actually 2 different protein shakes. We have one called ProFit, which is a whey protein, and then we have our shake, which obviously, as you see here, it's our clean plant-based protein. It's non-GMO, soy-free, dairy-free, vegan. It's delicious. So we have 2 flavors, chocolate and vanilla. My favorite is the chocolate, which is weird because I'm not a chocolate person, but I love our chocolate. It's so good. One of the things that I love about this shake specifically is it makes you feel full. Like, you know how sometimes you have a protein shake and then you're still rummaging through like the cupboards afterwards? Like this one completely fills me up and it gets your metabolism going right away in the morning. So I love it. And it can be a little bit thicker and you'll do it with like water and like eat it with a spoon like at dinner or at like bedtime or whatever instead of eating like ice cream. He'll just make a shake and just like eat it like dessert.
It's thicker with the consistency of like pudding.
Yeah.
So I like it.
So, okay, any questions about shake? Okay, excellent. All right, so let's go to that next slide. So I know a lot of times people come to events like this because they are trying to get healthy. They have some sort of health or weight loss goal, and I love that they have different packs put together. So depending upon what your goals are, you know, what your needs are, there's multiple different products that you can put together. So at the very end tonight, when you're looking through products, let me know what you want because chances are you can get them in a pack and it'll be cheaper for you too. So those are the 3 different packs that we have. All right, let's talk about the business. So like I said in the very beginning, I'm not sure why you guys are here tonight. If you're here because you're looking at this business or if you were looking at products. But I know for me, income was definitely something that I needed extra in my life. And like I said, I'd done businesses like this before in the past. I had to carry inventory. It was super expensive to get started. One of my favorite things about It Works is it's only $99 to start your business. And you're going to get a pack of wraps with that, which come with 4. And we actually get paid to put wraps on people. So if I were to go wrap 4 of my girlfriends right now, I would make $25, $25, $25, $25. So it would pay for my kit. But right now, like It Works just did a huge, huge promo. Through tomorrow night, you can actually start your business for $9.99. Which is insane. It's crazy that it's only $10 to buy a business. I know. It's like cheaper than Chinese takeout. It's crazy.
That's true.
You can literally buy a multi-million-dollar business for $10. Like, it's crazy. I can't even believe it right now. But, yeah, so I always ask people, like, what would make you want to do a business like this? What would be worth it? How much income are you looking for? Are you looking for maybe that lower end? Just a little bit of extra income would be nice. Are you maybe looking for the middle where you're trying to just kind of supplement some of your income? Or are you looking for like a wealth building phase of income? And right up here, starting to save for retirement, pay off debt is really what you're looking for. You know, so take a look at that and kind of like mentally like circle a number on there.
Yeah, like I said earlier, we were super skeptical. We had to do something different. It was for us $99 to join at the time. We're like, fine, we'll give it a try. Like I said, I was super skeptical. I didn't believe people made money at these things. And after 5 months in this business, we had both promoted to the double diamond level. We're both signed up. And so after 5 months, we had earned $60,000 in bonuses. We were at a level that averages almost 6 figures by itself. So we'd already blown past my take home as the owner of a traditional business that supported 20 families. And for me, like, I had a lot of pride in that. I put years of my life into that. I put millions of dollars back into my company before it finally started growing. And it was a super humbling thing for me to admit this $99 investment was a better business opportunity than something that had been such a huge part of my life. And after 9 months, I retired to be a stay-at-home wife. We're now a full-time family. And that's just our story, and that's really big. I know that's pretty extreme, but I know that if we can grow that fast and hit 6 figures that fast, I know we can help you hit whatever your goals are, whether it's just $500 a month or it's stay-at-home money. We can help you do that. And something that I swore that I would never want to do has turned out to be the most fun and rewarding thing I've ever done in my life. And this is what this business looks like. I know you out there in the computer world, you can't see this, but you get to hang out with family and friends. And you're a business for yourself, you're not by yourself. And the best part of this is you have a team. And you don't have to sit in front of a room and talk to people if you're not ready for that yet. You just say to your friends, hey, come see what I'm doing. Invite them to one of these events. Get them online on the computer. It really is that simple. And we signed up because we needed the money, because we saw a business opportunity we couldn't say no to. We had to at least try it. We didn't know anything about the products. I don't know about you guys, but when I see these marketing materials and before and afters of people I don't know, that does not move me at all. But when we got into this company and we saw it instantly changing our personal friends and family's appearance and their health before our eyes, like, wait, these things really do the crazy stuff they say. This is amazing. Like, this business, everybody should hear about this business, know that they have a chance to be a part of it, and everybody should hear about these products, and they're changing lives. It's amazing stuff.
And I know for me, you guys, like when I first started, when I looked at this chart, I kind of just put my hands over like the top side because I didn't think that was something I was going to be able to do. You know, I was just a stay-at-home mom. I just had a couple friends. I wasn't somebody who like had, you know, all these different groups of, you know, friends. And I had never earned that kind of money before. So in my mind, I was thinking, well, an extra $500 a month would be awesome. Like $500 is $500, right? That's all I could really wrap my brain around of, you know, myself making. But the fun thing is I got a couple people in because people need extra income right now. I got a couple people in, and then I helped them go turn around and make that extra money for their family. And that's the thing that pushes you up. And that's the thing that I love is, like Zig Ziglar talked about, that like as long as you help enough other people get everything that they want, you can get what you want. And that's the power of what this team is. That's the power of network marketing is you know a couple friends who know a couple friends who know a few friends, and it just starts snowballing from there. And whether you're sick, on vacation, working or not, you're still getting paid because it's residual income that you've built. You do work one time and you get paid on it over and over and over and over again. You guys, that's beach money, okay? That's where you get to sit on the beach and start making money that's coming into your bank account every single month because of the work that you did at one point. And one of the things that I love the most about this company is you get to decide how much you're worth. There is no ceiling on top of you right now. There are ceilings in corporate America, any job that you have, and I love that Dana's here because she's a teacher, and I'm obviously not a student in her class, but she's pretty awesome. So I think she'd probably be a really good teacher. And I always use her as an example because Dana is exceptional. And she can't go to work and tell her boss, look, you know what? I got here early. My lesson plans are cuter than all the other teachers. I have a better attitude. My kids love me more than anybody else. I deserve to make a little bit of extra income. She can't let her work ethic write her paycheck in her normal job. But in this, she can. And that's the thing that I love is she puts in a little bit of work. She gets a little bit of money. She puts in a little bit more work, she gets a little bit more money. And you just hit diamond a couple months ago, got a $10,000 bonus, just got boxed for double diamonds. What is that, $15,000 bonus?
Yep.
Oh, that is insane. It's so crazy. So the thing that I love about this business the most, you guys, is just you get to let your work ethic write your paycheck. We make 6 figures with this business, and people ask me, how can I, get that? You let your work ethic write your paycheck. You just work. And that's the best thing is you get to decide how much, where you want to, when you want to. You don't have anybody, over your shoulder doing that. So.
Yeah. So just a couple of last things. If you watch this after June 30th, 2017, disregard. This is a time capsule. This does not apply to you in the future. But for the next day until midnight on June 30th, not only is it the $9.99 you can sign up to be a distributor, but if you sign somebody up to do this business with you, you help them get 4 customers, you get $200. So all you have to do, if you can find 5 friends who will sign up to do this business with you for $9.99, you can potentially earn $1,000 off it in the first 30 days by getting them to do that with you. And that is a huge opportunity. So you want to take advantage for that. And the other thing that she mentioned just now is there are bonuses. If you go diamond in 6 months, we did it in 1 month. If you go diamond in 6 months, you get a $5,000 bonus. If you go fast and you do it in 3 months, you get a $10,000 bonus. Again, we did it in 1. So right now, for $9.99, you can go and sign up 5 friends and earn $1,000 in the next couple of weeks, and you can earn an extra $10,000 bonus in the next 3 months. So for $9.99, I don't know why you wouldn't try it.
I know.
So right now, in this really special opportunity, special time, I always tell everybody it's okay if you don't want to do this business, but you at least deserve to know that you have a chance to. And right now is just such an amazing opportunity that everybody should know about.
Absolutely. Okay, so most people choose one of two things with It Works. They either look at the products and say, okay, I definitely want those, but I don't want to pay full price for those, and they decide to be a loyal customer. So what is a loyal customer? It's somebody that is ordering products at a discount. They get about 40% off. How you get that discounted price is you order something tonight, something in the month of July, and one thing in the month of August. So one product for 3 consecutive months, and you get that wholesale pricing starting tonight. Then you're a loyal customer for life. You get things like perk points, which are free products back. So if you're here tonight and you're like, okay, I definitely want to try the greens, or I want to try the cleanse, but I don't want to pay full price, definitely get back to the person that invited you if you're online. We'll talk later after this, and I'll show you what that looks like for a customer. Or they choose to be a distributor, and that's what Mike and I chose. I knew right away I wanted to be on the greens, but I thought to myself, I'm going to be on the greens for the next 3 months, spending money. I might as well be spending money seeing if I can earn a little bit of extra income too. And that's where we decided to jump on board. At that time, it was $100. We paid $100, got in, got our box of wraps. And I know for me, I was thinking to myself, like, worst case scenario, I get a box of wraps, I either use them or sell them, make my money back, or I make a little bit of extra income. Like, to me, that is just like amazing, right? And for $10, you guys, right now, you can literally join this business pretty much for free and just see what happens. Like, why not, right? Like, why not? So, any last thing?
No.
Okay, awesome. All right, well, okay, we're gonna go ahead, and if you're wrapping, we can take your wraps off and get your results and sample some stuff, and just kind of like hang out and mingle. So let me see if there's any questions in the chat. Does anybody have any, do you guys want to unmute? Does anybody have any questions at all? No? Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and sign off. So thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Like I said, make sure you get back with the person that invited you here and ask any more questions if you can think of anything else. And I would be super excited if you decided to join our team. You'll be working directly with whoever invited you and us. So, all right, guys. Good night. Bye.